Factoring. What is factoring? So, it's reversing the process of multiplying monomials binomials and trinomials or any combination of this. So we have here our first example. 3x squared minus 6x minus 9. So first, we have to get its greatest common factor. So we all know naman na what is greatest common factor. We all know how to get greatest common factor or any common factor. So in this example, we have GCF is equal to 3. Now, so now we have here 3 quantity of, so we're going to divide 3 into our given. We're going to divide the GCF to our given example. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, so we have here x squared. Next, 3 divided by negative 6, we have negative 2x, and last is 3 divided by negative 9 is we have negative 3. So this is our first. So guys, this is just the first step. Now we're going to the second step. Our second step is the first term, x squared, can be factored as x multiplied by x. Then factor the last term into its products. So we have our the last term is negative 3, this one, and this one. So its factor can be like 1 times negative 3 or negative 1 times 3. So how are we going to arrange that? So x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now we have here our x squared, x. Also, we just divide that in both quantity. Next, after that, we have to add the factors of negative 3, which is, I'm choosing this one. We have here negative 3 and positive 1. So after that, so we have here the factors of 3x squared minus 6x minus 9. So how do we check if it's right? We're simply going to use the FOIL method. So again, to check our work if it is correct, we have to use the FOIL method. We have here first, and this one, and this one. So FOIL. Sorry for my handwriting. So for the first term, we have x multiplied by x squared, our outer, which is negative 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to negative 3. Inner, we have 3x, and last is, in the last term is 1x. So to check if it is wrong, we have to find this one, and to find that one we have to add inner last term. Now we have our inner is negative 3x and our last term is 1x. So negative 3x plus 1x is equal to negative 2x, which is same here. So this factor is correct. That's how factoring works. So the first technique in factoring polynomials is the common monomial factoring or factor. Greatest common monomial factor means the product of the greatest common factor of the coefficients and the greatest common factors of the variables. So that's what common monomial factor meaning is. Now let's have an example, just like so. Example number 1 or example number 2, we have here factor 3x plus 3y. I'm using the basic one because I'm not good at explaining mathematical things such like this. So we have step 1, we have to find the GCF of each term. So we have 3x is equal to, or 3x, and we have here 3y, 3a and 3. So we have here x and y. Now our GCF is this one, 3. Next, let's go to step 2. Step 2 is divide each term by the greatest common factor, GCF. Now we have here 3x divided by 3 is equal to, cancel that both, we have here x, 3y over 3 cancel, we have y. So now we're on step 3, which is factor out the GCF. We're factoring out the GCF. So we have to write 3, quantity of 3 and quantity of x, multiply that, plus 3 and y So we have 3x plus y. Therefore the factor of 3x plus 3y is 3 quantity x plus y. So this is our final answer. So guys, let's have another example. So we have here factor two x cubed minus 6x squared. Now, so our first step is find the GCF of each term, 2x cubed and 6x. Yan. So we have here 3 times 2 times x and 2 times x times x times x. So we have here the similar terms, which is 2x and x. Our GCF now is 2x squared. Now proceed to step 2. Divide each term by the greatest common factor. So write 2x cubed divided by 2x squared. Cancel this. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we have here 3 minus 2. We have 1, and answer is x. Then the next term, we have 6x squared divided by 2x squared. Cancel this one. 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. And then next, the last step is factor out the GCF. Write 2x squared divided by x, which is this, and minus same operation as this one, 2x squared multiplied by this one. So we have here 2x squared x minus 3. Therefore 2x cubed minus 6x squared is, its factor is 2x squared quantity x minus 3. That's the final answer.